Hello everyone, welcome back to the Aspergian Journal. In this short video, I'm going to do a questions and answers session where I go through some of the most common questions that people might have about what is the Aspergian Journal and what's its intentions and what it's setting out to achieve. It might also be the case that people might have been following the Aspergian Journal for a while now, and they're still wondering of what's its intentions and what is it setting out to achieve. So that's what I'm going to be doing to answer some of those common questions that people might have. So if you're ready, let's start with question 1. Aspergian Journal is a digital platform that is about taking a different approach to raising awareness, positivity and acceptance for people on the autistic spectrum and for those who have other neurodiverse traits, with the aim of closing the invisible divide in our society through delivering informative and entertaining content where we discuss a wide range of topics relating to autism and how it can impact autistic people in their lives, either on an occasional basis or even as a day-to-day struggle. It is also about creating an equilibrium, an encouraging foundation between how autistic people can develop themselves as individuals to get through life and never forget who they are, and to embrace their indifferences, and which is very important when it comes to personal development, and also trying to build a supportive and collaborative community alongside it. The aim of the Aspergian Journal is to build a supportive and collaborative community that embraces and respects autistic and neurodiverse people for their uniqueness and indifferences, and to showcase that even though we have our own lives and our autism might come out in different ways in each and every one of us, but it's about coming together as one, as a community, to support one another, but also to be that encouraging light, and that which can then help others as well as yourselves, and that to become the best versions of yourself and not allow the negatives and that of your autism and that to hold you back in life, and just work with what you've got to the best of your abilities. And despite whatever challenges you might come across on a day-to-day basis, always know that there is more potential in your life than you most probably realise at this current stage in your life. And that's what this channel and the Aspergian Journal overall is about, is to showcase and to provide the encouragement and inspiration to those who want to achieve more out of life, but they feel like they're trapped or they can't evolve as a person. And even though some of the things I might talk about or the viewpoints that I put across might not be the status quo or what other autistic creators might talk about, but I still feel that it is valid to be able to highlight things in a certain way to allow people to have open discussions about various topics, and to see that you do not have to live by the societal standards and that are put on us and that in society, and you can actually achieve far more as the individuals that you are, and achieve far greater things and that than what you most probably believe in yourself right now. As an autistic person with Asperger's syndrome and over 30 years of living experiences, I am hoping to be a leading and inspiring voice for the autistic community, whilst sharing my personal experiences and insights on a wide variety of topics, and hopefully can learn from other people's perspectives along the way. I think it's very important to be able to learn from other people, as this can help me to broaden my knowledge and understanding for various things that I might not have direct experience in, but I do know that it affects other autistic people as well. And I want to be clear right here and now that even though I have got 30 odd years worth of living experience and living as an autistic person, and I've seen it all from other people, but I don't want to be naive and in thinking that I'm a Mr. Know-it-all, and I'd like to think that I've got the open-mindedness, the humbleness, and the ability to listen and learn from others, which only strengthens my knowledge base further, and it makes me a better all-round person, which is the very key thing of me wanting to build this channel. Because even though I want to be able to teach other people to become better autistic people overall, but this is also a journey of personal development even for me. The mission statement for the Aspergian Journal is transforming autism advocacy through creative empowerment and inspiration. There are 4 core values and principles and that for the Aspergian Journal, which these values and principles, and that sets the foundation of everything that I'm trying to build, and that as part of the channel, but also the Aspergian brand overall moving forward. Number 1, authenticity and compassion. This is about honouring the true, unfiltered voices of the autistic community, where expression is not measured by conformity, but by courage and kindness. It is also about uplifting the positive autistic narratives with dignity and acknowledging that every autistic story is unique and has to be appreciated at all costs. Number 2, community over comparison. This is about establishing a secure haven where neurodivergent minds can thrive together in collaboration, not in isolation. It is also challenging the adverse and biased perceptions that society gives autistic people and showcase the gifts and attributes that autism can bring to the world if people are only prepared to listen and to advocate for autistic people in every shape and every form of life so they can blossom in their own unique ways. Number 3, advocating with integrity. This is about advocating boldly and unapologetically for autistic people, whilst maintaining empathy and recognising the benefits for other neurodiverse people, where change and wisdom are founded in truth, guided by care and delivered through inspiration. Number 4, empowerment through creativity. This is about using one's experiences of living an autistic life to showcase the empowerment that autistic people do possess when knowing how to use it productively and to their own advantage. It is also the embodiment of the content and platforms that are used and that to promote about autism acceptance is all done with pride on making sure that there is accessibility for all. It's upholding transparency in its message, and it's exceeding expectations of what it sets out to achieve. My intentions for the Aspergian Journal is to build a digital platform that showcases a wide range of content that varies from informative videos on YouTube and written articles on Substack to creating digital products that tackles various topics and challenges that autistic people deal with at certain points in their lives, or it can be something that they deal with on a day-to-day basis. Ultimately, I want to create an ecosystem or an e-commerce store that not only promotes the Aspergian brand, but it establishes a one-stop shop for people on the autistic spectrum to help them overcome their challenges in life and bring people together as a supportive community where we encourage one another to become the best versions of ourselves and see the huge potential that each and every autistic person has, even if they don't know it yet. Now, many of these developments and I will be discussing in the future, and I will let you know when I am ready to do so. But there is a lot of exciting things that I'm hoping or wanting to build as part of the Aspergian Journal, where it can be this one-stop shop or one-stop online resource where autistic people can see that they can find value in the things that I'm sharing with them, and also to feel like there is a place that they feel like where they do belong. Because the worst thing in the world is having to go through life and not not having anyone backing you up or supporting you in whichever endeavour and that you want to achieve. You can find the Aspergian Journal on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn as the main social media accounts, and you will find all the video content on YouTube and all the written articles on Substack. In the coming weeks, I will be making announcements and about some of the first digital products and that I am currently creating at the moment, and I cannot wait to share them with you. But I will be doing a separate video and that where I talk about it in more detail and where you can find this resource and that for you to be able to access it. To be kept in the loop of any developments and that the Aspergian Journal makes and that in the near future, please do consider subscribing to the channel and also subscribe to the on Substack as well, so you can be kept in the loop when new content is released. I hope to see you all soon, and as always, thank you.